Hello everyone, this is Sportimus here, and today I'll be reviewing the new Incredible Hulk action figure. As you can see, here he is in his box, in his plastic prison, but not for very long. This is the new line of toys out by Hasbro. And I'm sorry for the glare, it's very bright and sunny today. But typical packaging these days, just a cardboard back with a plastic bubble. Nothing really extraordinary there. But it is rather pleasing. Steel beam fits in hand. Ooh! And supposed to look like he's crushing it. And this is a super posable figure. That's the reason why I picked this one. So that's part of the background picture you see there for him. And it comes with a little bit of an advertisement here, and you've got the Mega Clap Hulk, Abomination, and Power Punch Hulk. Basically there's a bio here. Not really a bio, but sort of a story. Hunted by the military, the Hulk smashes through everything that gets in his way. The angrier he gets, the stronger he gets, until no force on earth can stop him. Not much really said about him, but we all know generally who the Hulk is, whether you're a comic book fan or not. So let's just open him up and see what he's like. Okay, and here he is. This is the Incredible Hulk, the super posable figure. He's big and massive, just as he should be. And he only comes with one thing that looks like a chewed up wad of chewing gum. What do they come up with? This is the steel beam that the box was referring to, and you can see the rivets on there. It's been crushed and mangled by the Hulk because he's got anger management issues. This was the receiving end of it. It does pull apart. Let's go over the figure here. And mine is very loose. He's very well detailed. Can I say incredibly detailed? His pants are torn, and he's got some nice wrinkles to him. The only thing I have to say about it is, if it's supposed to be jeans, it's a little too shiny. But I guess they could be wet jeans, and if my jeans were wet and torn, I'd be pretty upset too. Or not. He's got very well detailed, and I like the colors on this guy. Here's his buff torso there and chest. And he's not too green, where he looks like a big hunk of plastic. This color actually complements him and really looks good as the Hulk. And it's a more, I guess you can say, convincing color of green skin tone than, see, there he goes, than say the brighter green that I've seen of Hulk in the past. There's a whole bunch of detail. Let's see if I can get a close-up of his face here. There's an open mouth version, and then there's this version where he's just grinning at you. Points of articulation, there are many. So many that that's part of the problem why he could fall over if your joints are on the loose side like mine. But it is bearable, at least to me they are. He's so big it's hard to film. These figures are good size. I'm not complaining, but they're kind of hard to get on camera when you want to get all the detail. But his head does not rotate 360, but it does look as far over as a human could. Because, you know, we humans can't do 360 head turns. But that's more than good in my book right there. Articulation in the arm. Let's first go over this way, all the way around. He can go that far up. You can twist the arm, and there's so many joints here, it's not even funny. There's a joint right here. There's a joint right here. There's a joint right there. There's a joint right there at his elbow. And there's a joint on his wrist. I mean, everything wants to move, but it's there. Same thing on this side, same exact deal. See, he can't put his arm over his head. Waist articulation, there is, all the way around, so you do get your 360 after all. And he goes back the other way. Ooh, I know, stop being a smartass. There is leg movement, unlike Iron Man. This guy has a lot more leg movement than he does, and he has a similar kind of joint in the leg. It does prohibit him on the side movements. Unless you twist it, then he can do it. But bends at the, if I can get a good, he bends that far at the knee, which is so-so, mainly because his pant leg gets in the way, and his feet rotate all the way around, and it does wiggle and move about, so you can plant him pretty well on the ground. He's had a little too much to drink, I'm sorry. Hitting that vodka again, you know. So very good articulation. It's one of the I don't want to say the best, but it's really good, because there might be a figure out there that I don't know about that could be the best. So who knows? And last but not least, he does come with a little brochure thingy. And of course you have the product checklist. Kind of reminds me of the 1980s Transformers, where you collect them and you check them off which ones you got. So you got the fists that make the noise when you punch, and he groans and moans and screams and all kinds of effects. There's that thing, whatever. You got a whole bunch of things, you know. I mean, even the Hulk has to have transportation, so what better way than a motorcycle? Or an ATV. There's Abomination again. Let's see here. You got the mini ones here, you know, the little deformed ones that people like. You got these things here. Whip-de-doo. La la la. Ooh, look, Iron Man. Haha. Alright. So a little cross promotion there. And so there you have it. Scoring wise, I give this a 9.5 out of 10. Honestly, 9.5 out of 10. This is an awesome figure. The only reason why he's not getting a 10 out of 10 is he's a little bit too loose on mine. So half a point off for that. But if his joints were tighter, and I'm sure that you know, there are bound to be figures out there that are just like this, or the variants of it, they will have much better joints. So on that note, 9.5 out of 10. If you like Incredible Hulk, this is worth the money. I got him on sale at Target for $8.99 if you're interested. That's American dollars, folks, okay? I know this video is watched around the world, so don't get mad if I quote the price. I don't know too much about the Incredible Hulk. I don't follow the comics, but I like the character. All I know is Bruce Banner, gamma radiation, Incredible Hulk comes around when he gets ticked off, smashes everything, and that's pretty much all there is to know. So, anyway, a great desk piece, great shelf piece, great toy piece. He looks durable. He feels durable. There's a size comparison for you. He's not standing up completely straight, but he's about, Iron Man is a little bit taller than Incredible Hulk, but in reality he'd be a little shorter because Iron Man's legs are a little exaggerated in length. But they still go well together. Anyway, this is Sportimus. Hope you enjoyed this review. Awesome figure. I hope the movie's good. And see you next time.
Hulk! angry. Oh, scheiße.
Hulk smash!